they have freedom. You have choice. You can choose. You can select what next, what next. You have complete freedom to choose. Only in the human body, possibility for enlightenment exists. That is why I always tell people, it is so difficult to achieve this body. Do not waste it just behind the currencies which has no value. Any currency is a promise by a politician, by the person who is ruling that country. Any currency. And having currency to fulfill your basic needs is wonderful. Nothing wrong. But even after having that, running behind the same thing, wasting your life. See, if you are running behind the same thing without working towards the enlightenment or the higher conscious space, you are wasting such a wonderful choice, such wonderful chance of having a human body and not achieving the ultimate which can be achieved through that body. It's like you got a new diamond, big diamond, and you use that for a table weight. And you are laughing, but you don't understand you are doing the same thing. See, the possibility for enlightenment. The human body means the possibility for enlightenment. The mechanism from which you can experience liberation once for all is available to you. Beautiful. Currency is okay. To buy home, to protect the body, and to give a medical care, okay. But after that, think, work towards the ultimate conscious achievement. Do not waste your life by running behind the foolish promises given to you by the so-called people who are ruling the country. Understand, they are empty promises. Currency is nothing, you can't call that as a promissory note. It is a promissory note till you fulfill your basic needs. After that, it is empty promissory note. There is no utility directly. After that, it is time for you to work towards the Vanaprastha. In Sanskrit, that is why we have 4 words. Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, Sannyasa. Brahmacharya is age. You learn Vidya and Avidya, both. Vidya means the education for enlightenment and education to create the infrastructure for your comfort, wealth. And next 25 years, Grihastha, you live and create the infrastructure for your safe, comfortable, secured life. Then next, immediately, you start Vanaprastha, means working towards the conscious development, enlightenment, because the great possibility is there, open, available for you. And sannyasa is achieving and radiating the enlightenment. Anybody who has achieved the basic needs, now it is time for you to understand it is very difficult for anyone in this world to achieve these 4 things: human body, listening to Dharma, understand. The secure feeling which you experience by having wealth is too poor substitute for enlightenment. It's a too small substitute for enlightenment. And the possibility exists only in human body. No other animal, no other devatas, no other gandharvas, no other creature can even think of enlightenment. One more thing, the possibility for hell also exists only in human body. Only from human body you can take any route. It's like whether to hell or heaven or enlightenment. Only from here you can choose. And listening to Dharma, no buffalo can go to spiritual discourses. It can't understand. It doesn't have that suffering which drives it towards enlightenment. Understand? Human beings are blessed that only they can experience suffering consciously. Animals may have, but they do not have they are not conscious about it. Because they do not have choice. They do not know that they have choice. They have only instincts. But they do not have conscious choice. Human beings, they know they can escape from suffering. The greatest thing with the human body is you can transform all the emotions. The possibility for transformation exists only in human body. Understand? Take a moment and look into your body and thank that you have a possibility. You have a possibility in this whole cosmos. Millions of creatures, millions of types of creatures are there. But only you have the possibility for freedom from this birth and death cycle. Manushyatva, Manushya is only having the possibility. Celebrate your possibility. Celebrate that only you have the possibility towards that higher experience, the higher goal, conscious enlightenment. Not only Mahavira, Buddha, Shankara, all the masters are emphasizing, again and again repeating, again and again they are explaining, only human beings can achieve the enlightenment. Just to tell you that you have a possibility, don't waste it. Do not miss it. Listening to Dharma, as I was telling you, no other animal can think of going to the higher space, higher conscious level. They can't think in the same way. They cannot work for it. They cannot achieve it. Only you can listen. Vedic system again and again emphasizes, if you want enlightenment, you have to take the human body. Even Devatas have to come down and take the human body to achieve enlightenment. See, now you need to understand few secrets about birth and death. Laws of life, the laws with which the life or the universe is functioning. It is you who decide your birth. Before taking birth, you sit and all the engraved memories, samskaras are in front of you. Somebody asked the question, what do you exactly mean by samskaras? Samskara means the experiences which you gain through all five senses and through your mind. Understand? What you see, what you listen, what you smell, what you taste, and what you experience through touch, and the mind which develops it. For example, you may not have seen the elephant with 4 or 5 trunk, but you can visualize and develop it through your mind. That is also samskara. whatever you receive through these five senses and whatever you developed based on that material through your mind is called samskara. In front of you, all the samskaras, engrams which you acquired will be there before your birth and you decide what kind of engrams you want to experience, go through. For why you decide, I also don't know. Why you decide, I don't know, but you decide what kind of engrams you want to live and what kind of engrams you want to go through and what kind of engrams will give you fulfillment, and you choose your body according to that. According to that desires, you choose your body. Understand, if you have taken the human body at one corner of your mind, consciously or unconsciously, you had the deep desire for liberation. Otherwise, you will not choose the human body, because with the human body there is so much of suffering. An awareness about suffering. Other bodies do not have so much suffering. Even if they have, they are not aware of so much of suffering. Only in human body, you need to go to office. You have so many responsibilities, commitments, so many things. Not only that, you are aware of the suffering which is happening around the world. Animals are fortunate, they don't have to watch news. They don't have to bother about the brother animals being slaughtered. They don't have to suffer thinking of other animals being killed. They don't have to suffer the cruelty and negligence which other creatures are going through. No. But with a human body, you have a possibility, you have a sensitivity to suffer for other creatures, other beings. Understand, human body, there is a possibility for more sufferings. Even then, knowingly you have chosen human body means you must have had desire. You must have thought about the possibility of enlightenment. Let me be very bold, and I tell you this from my experience. Anybody who has taken a human body, at one corner of their mind, they had desire for enlightenment. Otherwise, especially this current situation, I know the market trend in the other world. I know how many people are taking human birth, how many souls are choosing human body and why they are choosing, and what kind of news is there about human body. Before taking any body, you have a set of data available for you, plus and minus things. And I tell you, anybody, at least last 30-40 years, who chooses human body, they choose only because of possibility of enlightenment, because already there is a report there, human existence has become worst possible existence because of these so-called wars and all the trauma which is going on the planet Earth. Human existence is filled with suffering, filled with pain. But even then, you are taking human body means you must have had the inspiration or search for enlightenment. And there is no other reason why you chose human body, because I saw all the record why people are choosing human birth, why these souls are taking human body, because on the planet Earth is not livable anymore. To tell you honestly, it is not livable anymore. Now you think we don't have choice, that is why we took birth, it is an accident. No. There are lives, there is life in other planets also. and millions of possibilities are there, but you chose human body, human existence, after seeing all these choices, just because the possibility of enlightenment. Please be very clear and never think there is no other kind of life exists in other planets. No, there is life. That's what we call Devatas, Gandharvas, Ganas, Siddha, Muni. Different kinds of life exists. But you chose human body just for enlightenment. And do not miss the purpose. Do not miss the ideal truth for which you assumed this body. Feel again and again connected to this truth and create more and more virya. Virya means inspiration, enthusiasm, energy towards this goal. Put your energy more and more intensely. Put your thoughts, emotion, energy again and again towards this one idea. People ask me, Swamiji, every day I am doing meditation, is that enough? I tell them, no. Do it more intensely. Put more energy. Put more awareness. Be more conscious. Do not make it as a ritual. Every day, let you feel as if this is the last meditation session you are going to do. If it is going to be last, naturally you will put your whole life. Be very clear. This is last. Put your whole energy. Let it be intense, alive, deep. Every step, let you put your whole being. Create virya. Sanjamammi yaviryam. That's what Mahavira says. Devotion and creating intense enthusiasm and energy towards the truth. While walking on planet Earth through different forms, when the pressure exerted by the sinful karmas wanes, then the soul attains purity and becomes eligible for a human birth. Understand? You may walk on the planet Earth through different forms, and whatever karmas you have, only after it goes away, after you exhaust, you are ready to have a human body, because human body is the most sophisticated system. It is totality of the best things from all other forms. Whatever intelligence, best things are available in all other bodies. Everything is included and presented to you. Understand? Patanjali goes one step further and says all the best things of the animals, like swimming, flying, everything, all possibilities are added, put in one form, and the human body is created. You may ask, then why we are not able to fly? Because you never trusted yourself and it is possible. Let me be very open. I have seen with my own eyes. I myself did not achieve perfection in that science, did not work through that science, but I have seen with my own eyes a person who has achieved perfection in that yoga science and who was able to levitate from the ground. His name is Raghupati Yogi. I myself have seen with my own eyes, and I can really vouch for Patanjali's words. It is possible by human beings. Somehow I did not put my energy in that line. I was more interested in enlightenment than all these powers. And the person who achieved those powers, he was so honest. That is the greatness of it. That person, even though he had so many powers, after exhibiting all those things to me, I had fortune to live around him for 10 years. He exhibited all those things, inspired me, but told me in the end, my son, but I have not achieved the ultimate thing. I am still struggling. Don't put your energy too much to achieve all these powers. I showed all these things to inspire you, but do not waste your time in these extraordinary powers. Achieve the best thing which can be achieved, which should be achieved through the human body. Now I am telling you about all these possibilities just to tell you that the human body is the best system, the most sophisticated system. All best intelligent things, all great powers are available in this system. I myself have seen a person who lived at least 10 years without food or water.